how wrestling with a problem in the classroom actually builds grit in our students.
More than grit, I think it builds character in so many ways, right? And grit and perseverance, resilience, all of those things are a big part of character that we think of, but it builds so much. From a grit point of view, sometimes sticking with something that's really painful, you think of as grit, and math isn't painful. I mean, it doesn't create pain. If you're on a hike, and I remember being on a 55-mile backpacking trip 10 years ago, and the first day we did 13 miles, and it was out in the wilderness. We were away, no cell phone coverage or anything. That was grit. That was there was fear there of, well, I haven't got a choice here. There's no going back. We can't go anywhere. No one's going to come and save us. So that was my definition then of real grit. It was a case of, I've got to see this out, and my feet were hurting. I mean, I was in pain. It was up on, not too far from the Canadian border, actually, here in Washington. It was the second week of August. It was hot. And as I say, that was a persevering experience. Now, you put a math problem in front of me, I can take all day over it. I can get a cup of coffee, I can get a sandwich, I can look at it. It's probably not going to take all day unless we're talking calculus levels. But we're not talking that. We're talking 5th grade level, 6th grade level, 7th, 8th grade math. So the grit level is, I think it's more patience than grit. I think, math should develop patience. And we go back to the conversation of, times have changed, and of course they have. Technology has changed everything, that we don't really need patience for a lot of things that we used to have. So we can think back to when we went on a road trip. You had someone with a big book of maps looking at how to get there and having to stop and re-evaluate your situation. Now you've got a device telling you exactly that in 100 meters you're going to turn left. It's like that. A lot of the stuff that we had to do and endure is being done for us. So where do we get these opportunities to learn patience? Whether it's in a classroom, at home, wherever it is, wherever you're struggling with a problem, is to say, embrace the struggle, embrace the opportunity to, what's the rush? Why should this come quickly? There's no way it's going to come quickly if you're learning something new.